Hey guys, I hope you're doing really well. My name is Natasha. If you're new to my channel, welcome back. If you aren't, I make videos about travel and lifestyle and a few other things, but today I'm going to be sharing my top 10 tips to stay energized throughout your work at home workday. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up and hit the bell next to subscribe so you don't miss any of my uploads. Without further ado, let's get right into it. My first tip is to go to sleep early. Yes, the trick to staying energized through your whole day is to get enough sleep. I wake up early and that's gonna go into my next tip, but to wake up early, you need to go to sleep early. It's proven that to get 8 hours of sleep, you need to go to sleep earlier. So I actually have been trying to be in bed by 8:30 to 9. I know that sounds a bit crazy, but I found that if I'm in bed by 8:30 to 9, I plan my day and meditate and read a little bit. I'm asleep by 9:30, sometimes 10, but I try to make it 9:30. Start your night routine and everything, washing your face, your skincare, whatever it is, at around 8:15. Try and be in bed by 8:30 and then wind down. Don't look at your phone, don't look at screens because that turns on your brain and blue light is bad if you're trying to go to sleep. It messes up with your sleep and everything. So make sure you aren't using your phone, you hydrate before bed, and you are in bed by around 8:30. My second tip is to plan your next day during your nighttime routine. This ensures that you won't get anxiety about what you have to get done the next day while you're going to sleep. It kind of shuts the door to the day that just passed. You can go through your to-do list of that day. What did you accomplish? What do you still have to get done? And kind of wipe the slate clean to start a fresh day tomorrow. My third tip is to wake up early. Before, you might have seen in my other video, my work from home, what I eat in a day video, that I was waking up at around 7. I was tired in that video. I kept saying I was tired. So for some reason, I'm so tired though. It is tiring. I'm tired and exhausted and I'm craving bread. I tweaked some things throughout my day and kind of found a way so that I could wake up earlier and be more energized before I start work, so I'm not sluggish throughout the whole day. I found that going to sleep early, my tip number 1, helps me wake up earlier. So I've been waking up at around 5:30 to 6 a.m. Today I woke up at around 5:15 a.m. Yeah, this has been great because I am getting a full 7 to 8 hours of sleep. I'm able to wake up and have a slower, more energized morning. I work out in the morning and that will go into my next tip. But waking up early will ensure that you get work done in the morning and you can really get your mind mentally prepared to tackle the day ahead. So that goes into my fourth tip, which is work out in the morning. So I was doing some light yoga or some at-home workouts inside, but the trick is to go outside. Watching the sunrise, being available like in nature, everything is starting to come to life is a completely different experience and it really does wake me up. So even if I do a at-home workout inside, I make sure I go outside and I go for a 10-minute run. 10 minutes isn't long. If I have more time, I'll go for a 20-minute run, but at least 10 minutes, it really gets my blood pumping. It gets blood to your brain so you can wake up. It gives you a little bit of a sweat so that way you can get some toxins out and it really just refreshes you, or at least it does for me, and then I can take a shower and get ready for the rest of my day. And that goes into my fifth tip, which is to get outside. So just go for a walk, to have a coffee outside. Don't have coffee, that's my next tip, is to not have coffee. But go sit outside for a bit, just breathe deeply and meditate. Be with nature because you're gonna be working inside at your laptop the rest of the day. So it's really important to at least have a few moments outside in the morning and then after work. So my seventh tip is to not drink coffee. I'm still working on this one. My schedule is pretty busy, so yesterday I did cave a little bit and I've been cutting back on how much coffee I've been drinking. Before I was drinking about 3 or 4 cups a day when I first started this job. Yesterday I had half a shot of espresso with some black tea and milk. I had a dirty chai, basically is what it's called. I can leave the recipe in the description if you guys want it, or if you want it, just comment. So dirty chai, but today I'm actually gonna only drink matcha and green tea. As you know, I'm obsessed with green tea and matcha, and a company just sent me some matcha, so I'm so excited to try it out. But yeah, I'm trying to cut back on coffee and actually just eliminate it from my days altogether. But I do love coffee, so occasionally it'll be a nice treat, but I don't want to be dependent on it. So don't drink coffee because that will cause you to crash later on. It messes with your blood sugar levels and you can get headaches, and then you can't sleep later, and all of these things are affected by coffee, and also your cortisol levels. So coffee is not the best thing to drink if you're trying to remain steadily energized throughout the whole day. My 8th tip is to eat something after you work out. This is something that I wasn't doing because I was trying to do intermittent fasting. So I would have a workout in the morning and feel great, but then I wouldn't eat anything, and then I would crash like an hour after my workout, an hour into the workday. I was exhausted, my brain wasn't working, I had fatigue, brain fog, all of these things. So what I started doing is drinking a protein shake. This is literally the easiest smoothie, and it might be kind of gross to some of you, but I just put these mixed greens, blueberries, frozen blueberries, and chocolate protein powder or vanilla, but now I have chocolate. And it tastes like a chocolate smoothie. Oh, also I put pea protein. So I do 1 scoop of my Orgain chocolate protein powder and then 1 scoop of pea protein, because pea protein has no flavor, no carbs, no fat. It's just straight protein, and I literally pack these in here. I try and get as much as I can. This protein is pretty good. No sugar, 4 grams of fat. It's like 150 calories for 2 scoops, and that's 4 grams, so 2 grams of fat for 1 scoop. I like using blueberries because they're lower in sugar. They're a low glycemic food. 1 scoop of chocolate. Let me get the other one. This is the pea protein that I use. You probably saw it before in my quarantine video, or about 1 scoop of that. Protein like sticks to this. Do you see that? It's like icicles. Now I'm gonna put these away and blend this up. It has barely any carbs, just a lot of protein and good vitamins that will help me get that little boost in the morning and recover my muscles. For females, it's very important also to get protein within the first 30 minutes after finishing a workout, so it can go straight to your muscles and you can rebuild them and recover better, faster, all of that. So make sure you're getting protein if you're working out in the morning, and if you're hungry, go ahead and eat something because you deserve it. My 9th tip is to get ready for work. So before I still do this honestly, but I get ready a little bit more. I would just roll out of bed, maybe wash my face, brush my teeth, brush my hair, and then throw on a top and like wear sweatpants. And I still do wear sweatpants or shorts, don't get me wrong, because I'm working from home. But I try to do a skincare routine. I don't always wear makeup. I am today wearing a little bit because I'm filming this video, but I don't like to wear makeup, but I do my skincare routine, put my serums on, my lotions on, and just try and like do my hair a little bit more. This way I feel like I'm actually getting ready, and it wakes me up in a way mentally. So I think that's a really good thing to do to keep yourself energized and kind of differentiate your leisurely time from your work time and working at home. So it's kind of hard to really separate those two realms of your life, I guess. So yeah, definitely try and get ready a little bit for work. And my 10th and final tip is to eat healthy foods. Don't eat a lot of sugar. Sugar will cause you to crash in the middle of the day. It may give you a nice blood spike and you'll feel energized for a little bit, and then you will crash. I am saying this from experience. So make sure you're getting complex carbs, lots of healthy vitamins and greens from fruits and vegetables, good sources of protein, and of course, good healthy fats. I love avocados. I've been eating a lot of those, olive oil, a lot of nuts, yogurt, all of that. So make sure you're just getting really good, nutritious foods, because those are the building blocks for your cells and your body and your brain. And if you're putting good stuff in, you'll get good stuff out. So those are my 10 tips to stay energized throughout the workday. I hope you found them super helpful. This morning I went to a yoga class at 6 a.m. It was the first time I did yoga in a studio since I think March, which is absolutely crazy, and I honestly felt amazing. It was such great energy to be able to practice with someone else leading it in their presence. It was of course socially distanced and in a safe environment, and there were only about 5 people there, but I had a great morning, and I actually am on my lunch break right now, so I'm gonna quickly eat some lunch and get back to work. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments, and of course give this video a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit subscribe, and also connect with me on Instagram. I'll leave my link in the description, and also a link to my website in the description where I have some blog posts and other interesting things. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.